how are you doing?
We're doing very, very good.
Very good. Yeah, very
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
Excited for the gig.
yeah. Me too, because I have never seen you live. So
That's cool.
it's the first time. So, would you mind to introduce the band and give us some biographical hints?
So, we are Without Warning, and we are a modern metal band from Finland, Turku. And today we are finally performing in Pori for the first time, so we're super excited. And well, the band, we have a very strong theme, as you can see, through our outfits. And we really want to emphasize our lore, which we have with the band, and bring something different to the metal scene.
Yeah, yeah. And you start in 2021 or before?
Approximately,
Yeah.
yes. The band has a longer history with just searching for the right members, so we officially started the band somewhere between 2020 and 21. Yeah.
So, how did you meet each other?
Well, actually, our guitar player Juuso, it was his dream to start a band, a modern metal band, and him and Lauri, you met somewhere. You want to talk about it?
Yes, where did you meet? In Facebook. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Facebook is
Yeah.
the great place where to meet. Or well, social media,
Yeah.
actually, if we think about the last generation of millennials,
Yeah.
I think a lot of us met friends through MySpace,
Yeah.
Facebook, and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm actually the drummer's wife. We met through
We are a couple.
social media 18 years ago, so
Okay.
we're meeting the members here.
Okay.
But yeah, so they started out and they were looking for members for quite a long while. And then I just tried out because they were looking for a singer and they couldn't find one, so I just said I could try. I was super, super shy. And we had a different bass player at the beginning, and then we found this piece of jewelry. And he's now the bass player.
Yes. I started as a guitar player first, but then we made some changes and now I play bass. I was demoted.
Yeah.
Basically.
They make you train the
Yes.
instrument.
First one in history downgrade.
Yeah, 6 strings were too much for me. So, yeah.
4 are enough.
Yeah. Yes. So I play 5. So
Okay,
that's
so
a
it's
middle.
it's a good
Yeah.
compromise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You release your first EP, Pulse, in July.
Yeah.
So what can you tell about its genesis and lyrics?
You can talk about the production.
Yeah, I think everything started with our single RPBP. That was the first single that I was involved with in the band. I was previously involved with these guys. I was mixing their other singles before I joined them, and that's kind of the way I joined the band. But that song kind of set the direction for our newer songs, and kind of they all fit together like musically through that. And I think it was then when we started incorporating the lore into our lyrics
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, definitely. And because we're quite a new band at the moment, still, we've been looking for our identity, and it actually came to us quite early when Alex joined, and the modern metal aspect and all lore with the evil AI and everything just came to life, and we started to incorporate that in the lyrics as well. And I think actually RB Red Pill, Blue Pill. Too hard.
It's easier.
That song has such a strong kind of a, I don't know, it was a mind game, something evil versus humanity, and it really sparked the idea of having a evil AI or just an entity to be the creation or creator, and it just spiraled after that. And then we have the following songs, and New Order, for example, is a quite clear example of our lore where we have humanity and we have Omega, who's the evil AI. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, are you working on new music now, or what's going on musically wise?
Actually, we're kind of in the middle of writing our debut album at this time, and kind of going the same direction we were with the EP, kind of making a conceptual album
Yeah.
revolving around the entity,
Yeah.
and trying to make it like a piece of art, the whole album, as
Yeah.
to if it were like a pile of songs put together as an album. But I was always like conceptual albums and themes in albums and
Okay.
such. So
Yeah, yeah, we definitely want to bring that theatrical aspect to our album. It's been really important to dive deep into because our lore is one of the biggest elements in the whole band. So we really want to make something which takes the listener to a dystopian place and where you can meet just all the disciples, Omega, and everything. So it feels like a journey. So
Yeah.
we are putting a lot of effort into that.
yeah.
Okay. And more or less, when should it be released? Do you have any idea?
Hard to say. I think maybe next summer. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe-
within a
maybe-
year,
yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, next year at some point.
Yeah.
I think
Mid late 2025.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be releasing some singles before that, but the whole album, I think, maybe summer, fall. I think maybe.
Yeah.
It would be ideal. Yeah.
Yeah. You played some show in 2023. Then you had this year several shows.
Yeah.
And what's about 2025? There is some booked.
We're
show.
we're negotiating some shows and we have a few concepts that we are working on with a new booking agency. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's something we're currently working on, but I think our spring will mostly be dedicated to working on the album.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So then after the oh my god, after the album is released, you will hit the tour.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Let's see
Yeah.
how it goes. But
Yeah. Yeah.
we have to stay active and stuff, so we can go forward with the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you also did a remix from a Stereo Terror
Yes.
song.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to do a remix of the song? And
Actually, we didn't decide. The guys asked us
Okay.
if there was someone who would like to make a remix of the song. That many have made a remix of the Eternally song, and I said, I could give it a go, and I wanted to kind of make it without warning kind of sound to it. So it worked out nice, I think.
Yeah, they were very surprised when they heard the first version. They were very blown away,
Yeah.
to be honest, and they've clearly been very happy with the song. And that's one song which we've incorporated in our set, so we will be playing it today for the first time live as well.
so how long is your set now when you do the show?
It's about 45 minutes.
Yeah, almost 45 minutes. Yeah.
It's very compact.
Yeah.
Many songs, not that many breaks.
No.
And for people that have never seen you live, what can they expect when they are coming to see you?
Well, I at least hope something different because we put a lot of effort into our show, and for example, this is the first time we are performing with a updated set, so we will not be talking in between the songs. We've decided to hold on to the mystery of the disciples because we've emphasized Omega's or the whole entity being our voice, so she will be speaking, and we've worked on creating interludes where she speaks between the songs and just making it more theatrical and ominous and eerie. So that's
it's
definitely
like an act.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It not kind of traditional metal or
Yeah.
hardcore show, maybe it's kind of theatrical.
Yeah.
Metal
Do you
show.
would you define it like intense?
Kind of,
Also.
yeah, maybe.
Both, yeah.
Yeah.
I think our set still, even if we have this very eerie and mysterious brand, we still have quite a lot of variety in our set. Slower songs, happier songs, and a lot of different things. Of course, once we move forward with creating new songs, we will be replacing some older songs and maybe start to focus a little more on the eerie side. But I think it's a variety of everything, something
Yeah.
for everybody.
Yeah. And on stage, also your look is something important for you.
Yes.
So tell us more about what you are going to wear. Well, you are ready, or almost. Are you?
Yeah. So we have our own outfits. Mostly bought clothing items which I have sewn. So it's a part of being a band. You have to
Yeah.
know how to sew. So we've created, or I'm a graphic designer, and I created all of these kind of graphic elements, which you can see in our logo as well. And that's something that we've incorporated in our outfits. And being a modern metal band, we wanted to emphasize the tech wear style and having these contact lenses and bringing that kind of inhumane aspect. And
Yeah.
it just brings everything together. And since we, as Alex said, we are not a traditional band, so we want to take this into
The next
consideration.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So
Yeah. Yeah. Are you all going to wear contact lenses?
They tried, but
we tried to put them on, but we.
but they failed.
yeah, it has been the plan, but
Yeah.
this was the first time we were actually trying for our bass player and guitar player to have the contacts, but since it's unfamiliar for them to wear the contacts, we have to take a little bit more
Yeah.
time to get
Teach
used.
them.
Yeah.
And then I have been in the past an optician, so contact
Okay.
lenses is something that I know quite well. But when I have to for Halloween, I put contact lenses, and it took me more time to put the contact lenses in my eyes than of the wall makeup.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like terrible because they were not sticking to my
Yeah.
eye
Yeah.
because my eyes doesn't like.
Yeah.
So that's
It takes
pretty much
time.
the story. So I understand your pain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe next time.
Have sticky
Yeah,
eyes, so-
step by step.
We will rehearse on our music and contact
Yes.
lenses.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Half hour per day. You increase day
Yeah.
after day.
Yes.
Half hour.
Exactly.
At some point, you are going to be able to do the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. What are your musical influences? Of course, different influences from each of you. If you would like to mention a few artists or whatever inspired you in writing music.
Well, for me, maybe vocally, I'm very inspired by Ginger's Tatiana for the growls. Maybe you can hear that going very deep with my growls. And when it comes to lyrics, actually, I'm very inspired by Sleep Token's Vessel, who writes very, very deep, poetic text. Even if you may not hear that in our text, it's something I'm very inspired by. So those are maybe my top two.
Yeah, maybe musically, like the more newer modern metalcore bands like Bad Omens and North Lane and that kind of stuff. But also I try to listen to all kinds of music, so like electronic subgenres and stuff. So I'm very influenced by that when we write new songs. So and also I love everything melodic. So
Everything that has melody
Yeah.
and the hit, then it's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love Max Martin. He's a phenomenal songwriter. So maybe that's
Yeah.
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 I think I have Spirit Box style. I like it, and Bad Omens
Yeah.
yeah.
and many modern metal bands.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe Tremor's perspective, I like Sleep Tokens too.
Yeah.
He's great. I
Yeah.
love her style and
Yeah.
her message.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Maybe.
never know.
Maybe.
So
Yeah.
today you are playing here in Pori, and do you have any other show coming this year?
This is actually our last show for the
Okay.
year. Yeah. So then we're diving into working on the album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless there's some surprise.
Yeah.
Someone asks us.
You can call us.
Yeah, we can come.
Yeah, book those guys.
Yes.
Book us.
Now.
Call now.
Yeah, but we have done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like to say something to people that are watching?
We like to say thank you for all our supporters, and we welcome you to the dystopian world of Without Warning, and we hope you find yourself to our little world, because we will definitely take you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Check out our social media and our newest single, Pulse, and both the remix with Stereo Terror Eternally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kiitos.
Kiitos.